In the quiet streets of Sacramento, California, a seemingly kind landlady opened her doors to the vulnerable only to turn them into her victims. Behind her warm smile and caring demeanor lurked a chilling secret. This is the story of Dorothea Puente, the woman who killed for profit. The year was the 1980s. Puente's boarding house appeared ordinary, even welcoming. Elderly and mentally disabled tenants, many with nowhere else to go, were drawn to her kindness. But appearances, as they say, can be deadly. Dorothea Puente was born in 1929 and had a troubled life marked by crime from an early age, including forgery and petty theft. By the time she opened her boarding house, she had perfected the art of deception. To the outside world, she was a caring landlady, always ready to help those in need. But behind closed doors, a dark obsession with money and control took hold. She catered to the most vulnerable people who would be easy to manipulate and ultimately dispose of. Her tenants trusted her implicitly. They believed she was a guardian, a friend, a protector, but she had other plans. Dorothea Puente's methods were deceptively simple and terrifyingly effective. She would administer sedatives to her tenants, often in their food or drink, rendering them unconscious. Once incapacitated, she would leave them to die, sometimes intentionally neglecting medical care, other times actively suffocating or poisoning them. The motive was chillingly practical. After her tenants die, Puente would collect their Social Security checks. She used the money to fund her lifestyle, hiding her crimes in plain sight. She was meticulous, careful to avoid suspicion, and relied on the trust of her community to cover her tracks. It's believed that she killed at least 9 people, though the total number may be higher. Her victims were mostly elderly or mentally disabled individuals, people society often overlooked, making them tragically easy targets. Neighbors began noticing something strange. A foul odor emanated from the house, but Puente always had an excuse. Friends and neighbors shrugged it off, thinking perhaps it was garbage or plumbing. Meanwhile, the bodies in her backyard remained hidden, silent witnesses to her crimes. The tipping point came when authorities investigated missing persons connected to Puente's boarding house. Police began digging into the property and made a gruesome discovery. Multiple shallow graves hidden on the premises, with human remains carefully concealed in the yard and inside the house. The shocking scene revealed the full extent of her cruelty. Dorothea Puente was arrested in 1988. The trial that followed was one of the most disturbing in California's history. During the proceedings, details emerged about how she had drugged, neglected, and killed her tenants for financial gain. The prosecution painted a picture of a woman whose kindness was a mask for greed and murder. Puente's demeanor remained unnervingly calm. She showed little remorse, claiming that she had been helping her tenants. Yet, the evidence was overwhelming. Investigators revealed the lives she had stolen, the trust she had betrayed, and the horror she had inflicted upon those who had depended on her. In 1993, Dorothea Puente was convicted of 3 murders and multiple fraud charges, though authorities believe she may have been responsible for more deaths. She was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Puente spent the remainder of her days behind bars, dying in 2011. The boarding house, once a place of apparent refuge, became a symbol of betrayal and horror. The story of Dorothea Puente serves as a chilling reminder that evil can sometimes hide behind the most ordinary of facades, preying on those society overlooks. Psychologists studying Dorothea Puente point to her combination of manipulation, greed, and a lack of empathy. She carefully selected her victims, exploited their vulnerabilities, and executed her crimes with cold precision. Puente's case illustrates the terrifying reality that some predators thrive in plain sight, hiding their monstrosity behind kindness and normalcy. Dorothea Puente's story remains one of the most disturbing in American criminal history. It challenges our perception of evil, reminding us that predators often do not wear masks of rage or terror. They wear masks of trust, of kindness, of familiarity. Her victims, mostly ignored by society, became the cost of her greed, and yet their stories continue to resonate, warning us of the darkness that can exist behind seemingly ordinary doors. Dorothea Puente, the landlady who killed for profit, will forever haunt the quiet streets of Sacramento, a chilling reminder that evil sometimes comes with a smile. Subscribe for more true crime stories. Turn on notifications to uncover the world's darkest tales.